Alright, video of the day. Getting some good Fender sounds dialed in with the Automatone. So I'll try to record a couple, keep it short. I'll leave that lid flipped up so you can sort of see where the sliders are at on the Automatone. Pretty much the only thing I have at any time, which I'll go over, is the compressor and that Mr. White boost, dirty boost, to get all the tones, and Boss RV500 and the old Strymon Volantes in the loop. We got the V40 on the right channel. Oh, excuse me, the V30 on the right channel, and V40 on the left channel. We'll be playing with the old Warmoth Strat today with some Monotone 59 closed out. It's a nice Fender sticker on that damn thing. It looks pretty legit. All right, let's get to it. Try to get some Fender sounds. Peace. That's something I'm trying to go for, like that blackface kind of sound. The only thing that's on right there is the eco compressor. And that's where I have the Automatone set. It gives a good Fendery kind of sound. What have I got on? I got like a room reverb and just a simple delay. I just had that thing up so you can see it. But you know, the Automatone's really good at getting that Fendery kind of sound. And like, I've had enough Fender amps. You know, what's that? The old famous Hot Rod Deluxe, the staple 71 twin reverb, and what is that? The custom deluxe. One that's made in Mexico, sort of like the take on the reissue, but a little bit different. But yeah, they all sound good, and I miss that kind of compression, open back sound. Of course, that's what I have there is a V40 on the left channel and a V30 on the right channel. Let's see, if I bypass that, you see, you know, this is cleans on both of those amps together. A little on the wimpy side. I mean, if you bump the volume up, it's pretty good, but they're very clear. The V40 a little more on the Fendery side than the V30's clean channel by all means, but you know, you throw that compressor on and the Automatone, you know, it's a world of difference. Good blackface kind of thing, and at least to my ears. I mean, or it gets me in that ballpark. You know, I call it blackface on there. That's how my ears hear it. So, yeah, that's a good Fendery kind of sound from that. That's one. All right, we're gonna go from our little blackface we just played. Nice spanky kind of sound. And I'm gonna bump up to blackface trim is what I call it. So I'm throwing in my Babyface, the love pedal Babyface tremolo, a little bit bigger reverb, a little splashier, a plate, and two heads on that delay. So, you know, a little something a little more emotional, I guess. So, it is what it is. But I'm using the same setting as I did just on the blackface. So there's no change to the Automatone or a compressor or anything. So bigger delay and reverb on the blackface trim, plus the tremolo. So that's that. I like that. It's just fun to play on. That's the kind of shit that gets y'all teary-eyed. Alright, so we left off on blackface trim, and if you watch the Automatone, I'm going to go for more of a tweedier sound. This is where I ended up at. I think it's a little bit more gain, a little more bass. So watch it move here, and a little less volume. So there's blackface sound. Mids are pre. A little tweed. Mids are post. Give a little bump in the mids, bump in the bass, bump in the gain, and a little bit last. The silicone clipping is also selected. So let's see. Actually, go back to that tweed blackface real quick. I can hear it. And go for a little tweed. So a little bit more in your face. I've never owned a tweed amp. I'm only going off of ears. I take that back. I owned a, what the hell was that? What are their Fender's like economy line of amps? The Hot Rod Tweed series. I had one of those. I don't know. I brought them back. It wasn't my thing. But there it is. They're a little tweed. That's how I get a tweed setting on the Automatone. Pretty close, I guess. And last but not least, I'm going to call this next one, I have it called Broke Face Tremolo. And that's a boost, well, you got the compressor on still, the mini ego compressor. You see that's set very lightly. It's just enough to even things out, so it's not really doing too much. The Mr. White Special 2, the Sabatius Mr. White Special 2, that's boosting into the Automatone. Let's see, that tweed setting I had is right here. I think I went back. I have my blackface setting as the core of it. Yeah. What's up, little bear? How you doing? You eating popcorn? All right. So broke face trim. That's just a boosted blackface kind of sound, and it's big, and I like it. So it's a little something like this. Grainy, like the bottom end is, about to be fucking obliterated. It's just an old sounding amp. Like it's just cranked. That's how I was going for it. That broke face trim. That's what I call it. And that cleans up very well. Like I said, it's just the compressor. I think, let me double check. Yeah, compressor, the boost. We'll go by itself here, fuck it. Here, I'll show you how much that compressor is really on. Let's see. Hey, compressor. So, pretty much jack and squat. The Mr. White. Sounds good by itself, anyways. That is an awesome boost. It's a dirty boost kind of thing. And then all that together, you got the Automatone. So that's that. I always like trying to get a Fendery kind of sound. And on this blackface setting, let me see, I have for the Automatone, I modeled that, like I A-B'd that next to the Sonic Blue Twanger from One Control, which is a tiny pedal the size of a compressor, which I always thought did a great job turning, it's supposed to turn your amp into a Fendery kind of sound. So I A-B'd those and sort of set it up close to that One Control Sonic Blue Twanger. And then I remember looking in the instruction book. Who looks in instruction books? Not too many of us. For like recommended settings from Chase Bliss about like blackface, and it was actually pretty close to that just by chance. I had looked back at it. So I mean, I think it does a good thing. That's the Automatone's like strong point to me. Like how I use it is that edge breakup or even really clean stuff it does. And the higher end stuff has its own sound. You know, it's sort of hard to explain the Benson preamp kind of sound. It is what it is, but you can definitely get some good Fender kind of sounds, and the feel of it is it's one of my favorite things. So. Real light under the fingers, and that's how I like it. Real chimey. Very dynamic pedal. I can never say enough things about the Automatone. I will never get rid of that thing. It is worth every ounce of the hype and every dollar you spend for it. Yeah, it is what it is. So that's how I get some Fendery sounds. Hopefully it comes across pretty good in the video. I'm not the greatest recorder, but, you know, anybody who likes to watch and stuff, get some ideas, that's what I'm here for. Alright guys, peace.